Hello, I'm Declan Curry. Welcome to the channel where we learn what's on the minds of our business leaders. This is Spotlight. Tune into any business television channel or podcast and the word that you'll hear is growth. Growth has become a byword for our economic revival and business prosperity. But growth for growth's sake can be damaging and unsustainable. Without good foundations, an organisation may expand beyond its means and flounder. So we always pay attention when a business secures growth by building robust relationships with local suppliers and clients. That is the foundation for sustainable growth. One business that is doing that through a local approach is the Suffolk-based building contractors Cocksedge. Its managing director, Steve Nugent, is with me now. Welcome to Spotlight, Steve. Tell me a bit about the business and what it does.
Well, we're a local building contractor. We were established in 1938 by the Cocksedge family, by Frederick Cocksedge. The business was taken over by his two sons, Edward and Robert, and in 2005 we bought it from the Cocksedge family itself, but we still keep that family-run ethos within the business, even though we've grown quite substantially since.
And this is an important part of your makeup, that you are proudly a local business. Why does that matter?
It's trust, it's supply chain, it's been able to deliver on our promises.
And as well as a close relationship with suppliers, you also have a close relationship with clients. Tell me about some of them. Tell me about what a typical project for you might be.
It's quite a big spectrum. We build schools, police stations, fire stations, things of that type. Housing associations, so residential housing, and we do a lot with centre parks, so on the leisure side as well. So a lot of our work we do is in Cambridge, is in and around the Cambridge colleges. So they'll be working on one and two grade listed buildings. They're the projects that we work on.
And one of the projects is with the library at Magdalen College. How does a prestigious project like that showcase the work you do?
This building is unlike any other building you would build elsewhere. You can't pull on necessarily other experiences because some of these build techniques were different to others, which meant we had to have a completely different mindset. So it was a case of engaging early with the design team to find out what they were trying to achieve and what the clients had bought into, and bringing the whole thing into one. It was then a case of, okay, the design is okay. Now we need the people on the ground who are going to put this together. Even for things like brickwork, we held interviews. And we had to engage that ethos into every single package that we built on that site. So it was a one-off, it was a privilege to be part of.
And because you are a strong local business with great relationships all round, that must help with the pool of people that you have working for you in retaining your talent.
Oh, 100%. Pretty much all of our management structure has been in place for 15 years plus. Which is great because they buy into the way we want to work, they're family run. It works with any recruitment in any business. You have to make sure that that person not only can do the job, but obviously fits the way the business wants to work as well. And I can hand on heart say that everybody who works for Cocksedge understands the way we want to move forward, and I would like it to move forward, and they all buy into that, which is fantastic for me because I know it's being run in the right way.
And in an industry that has had skills shortages for as long as you and I can remember, that's quite a point of difference.
100%. Labour throughout the industry, we're losing it by the week with retirements. But it's something that obviously we have very much in mind that if we don't start to recruit through, then we're going to have nobody moving forward, and we want to be here for the next 85 years. So we need to take that on board, and we do. We run a very successful apprenticeship scheme on all levels, on all trades, and we need to push on with that, as does everybody in the industry.
And where are the growth opportunities for your business? Where's your growth going to come from in the future?
I think a huge amount of our next growth for over the next 10, 15, 20 years is going to be in the residential sector under our own banner. We do an awful lot of residential build for clients, but we don't do huge amounts for ourselves. We believe we build a fantastic product. We're very good at it. We've been doing it for 85 years now. So we need to be doing it for ourselves. So becoming a house builder as such, but in the local area, people who know us can be comfortable with us.
And a lot of innovation in your sector is being driven by technological change and by automation. What's your thinking on that?
With the industry moving towards decarbonisation, then passive house is a big key to achieving that. And a lot of that comes through structures that are built off-site and brought to site. That could be anything from bathroom pods, which come as a full pod, or to a CLT, which is a cross-laminated timber frame structure that will be built off of site, brought to site and constructed. That side of it's key to moving forward because that will instantly cut carbon anyway. So that's something that has to strive throughout the whole industry. And we have to be on the ball there. We have to be the first front runners on those.
And in terms of your business and your legacy, what are you handing on to your successor? What do you want that to be?
I would like it to be that the Cocksedge still has the same reputation for delivering quality products and quality projects to our clients in the right way, in the family-run ethos, and that we can continue for the next 85 years in the strengths that we have up in the past 85 years.
Steve Nugent, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us today, and thank you for joining us on Spotlight.